Rice cultivation has been an essential part of Japan's history and culture for over 2,000 years. Japanese rice fields, also known as tanbo in Japanese, are typically small, terraced paddies that are carefully managed and tended to by farmers. The process of cultivating rice in Japan involves several steps, including preparing the soil, planting the seeds, managing the water levels, and harvesting the mature rice plants. Due to Japan's mountainous terrain, many rice fields are situated on hillsides, and farmers use an intricate system of irrigation channels to control the flow of water into the fields. Rice farming is not only a vital part of Japan's agricultural industry but also plays an essential role in its cuisine and cultural traditions. Japanese rice is known for its high quality and unique flavor, and it is a staple ingredient in many traditional dishes such as sushi, onigiri, and donburi. In addition to its practical uses, rice farming in Japan has also become a popular tourist attraction, with visitors coming from all over the world to witness the picturesque rice terraces and learn about the country's agricultural heritage. Some of the most famous rice fields in Japan include the Tanada rice terraces in Kyushu, the Senador Maida rice fields in Ishikawa, and the Yoheiji rice fields in Niigata. User: why does Japan have so many rice fields? ChatGPT: Japan has a long history of cultivating rice and is known for its high-quality rice production. Rice has been a staple food in Japan for over 2,000 years, and it has played an important role in Japanese culture and cuisine. The country's geography and climate have also contributed to the prevalence of rice cultivation. Japan's mountainous terrain and plentiful rainfall provide ideal conditions for rice farming. The country's numerous hillsides and terraced fields offer the perfect location for rice paddies. The terracing allows farmers to carefully control the water levels and create an ideal environment for rice growth. Furthermore, rice farming is a highly efficient use of land, and Japan's limited land resources make it important to maximize the agricultural output from available land. The government has also promoted rice farming as a key part of its agricultural policies and has provided support and incentives to farmers to continue cultivating rice. Finally, rice farming has become an integral part of Japanese culture and tradition. Many festivals and rituals are associated with rice cultivation, and it has a deep symbolic and spiritual significance for the Japanese people. As a result, rice farming has been passed down from generation to generation and remains an important aspect of Japanese society. User: does Japan have a lot of rice fields? ChatGPT: yes, Japan has a lot of rice fields. Rice cultivation has been an essential part of Japan's agriculture for centuries, and it remains a significant agricultural activity in the country today. According to the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries of Japan, the total rice paddies area in Japan is around 1.58 million hectares, which is equivalent to roughly 2.3 million soccer fields. Most of the rice fields in Japan are located in rural areas, and the majority of the rice produced is consumed domestically. Japanese rice is known for its high quality and unique flavor, and it is a staple ingredient in many traditional dishes. Rice farming in Japan has also become a popular tourist attraction, with visitors coming from all over the world to witness the picturesque rice terraces and learn about the country's agricultural heritage. User: rice farming in Japan. ChatGPT: rice farming is an essential part of Japan's agriculture and has a long history in the country. The process of rice farming in Japan involves several steps, including preparing the soil, planting the rice seedlings, managing the water levels, and harvesting the mature rice plants. One of the most distinctive features of rice farming in Japan is the use of small, terraced paddies that are carefully managed and tended to by farmers. Due to Japan's mountainous terrain, many rice fields are situated on hillsides, and farmers use an intricate system of irrigation channels to control the flow of water into the fields. Rice farming in Japan is a labor-intensive process, and it requires a significant amount of effort and skill to produce high-quality rice. Japanese rice is known for its unique flavor and texture, and it is highly valued for its quality. In addition to its practical uses, rice farming in Japan has also become an important part of the country's culture and traditions. Many festivals and rituals are associated with rice cultivation, and it has a deep symbolic and spiritual significance for the Japanese people. Overall, rice farming is an integral part of Japan's agricultural industry and cultural heritage. It plays an important role in the country's economy, cuisine, and traditions. User. More. ChatGPT. To expand on rice farming in Japan, it is worth noting that the planting and harvesting seasons for rice vary depending on the region and climate. In general, rice is planted in the spring and harvested in the fall. In the past, planting and harvesting were done entirely by hand, but today, many farmers use mechanized equipment such as tractors and combine harvesters. In recent years, Japan's rice farming industry has faced several challenges, including an aging farming population and declining demand for domestic rice due to increased competition from imported rice. The government has implemented various policies and initiatives to support and promote the rice farming industry, including subsidies for rice farmers, efforts to encourage younger people to take up farming, and promoting the consumption of domestic rice. User. 2 halves. What is the culture of rice? ChatGPT. Rice has a deep cultural significance in many countries and regions around the world, including Japan. In Japanese culture, rice is not only a staple food but also an important symbol and source of inspiration. For centuries, rice has played a central role in Japanese art, literature, and philosophy. Rice cultivation and harvest festivals are celebrated throughout Japan, and rice has been the subject of many traditional folk songs and dances. In Japanese mythology, rice is often associated with the Shinto goddess of rice, Inari. Many Shinto shrines have rice paddies on their grounds, and farmers often bring their first harvested rice of the year to be blessed at these shrines. Rice has also had a significant impact on the Japanese economy and society. In the past, rice was used as a form of currency, and the size of a person's rice harvest was considered an indication of their wealth and status. Today, rice farming remains an important part of Japan's agricultural industry, and many Japanese farmers take great pride in producing high-quality rice. In Japanese cuisine, rice is a staple ingredient and is used in a wide variety of dishes, including sushi, onigiri, and donburi. The way that rice is cooked and served is also an important cultural consideration, with many traditional methods and techniques still in use today. Overall, rice has a deep cultural significance in Japan, and its importance extends far beyond its practical uses as a food crop.